Time.
Right, listen, this is Ringwalk Media. We're very pleased today to be over with Ben Davison down in his performance centre, and we had a little look at Leigh Wood out there. It's nice to see him back in the ring and match fit, mate.
Yeah, for sure. Lovely lad, Leigh Wood, absolute professional, and I always say that I'm lucky to get to train someone like Leigh Wood with the dedication and professionalism that he shows and shares with the younger proteges coming through.
Yeah, I mean, looking around the place, it's a great place full of prospects as well. The future's looking rosy for your academy, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. We put in a lot of work, and there's a lot of talented fighters here. Along the way, some will drop off. Fighters come, fighters go, but the ones that stick with it, I'm confident that we'll follow the path of Leigh Wood.
Yeah. So listen, talking to Leigh, obviously he's got a big fight in just under 3 weeks against Lara. I mean, what a fight that's going to be.
Phenomenal fight, great clash of styles, very dangerous, but he's also reckless, and I believe that'll be his undoing.
Yeah, I think Leigh's going to be able to cope with that, isn't he? And that's where he's going to catch him.
Yeah, I think that in the midst of chaos lies opportunity. So
we saw that in the last fight, didn't we?
Yeah, precisely.
I mean, obviously, WBA were making it hard for this fight to be made. It must be pleasing to actually finally get that fight and open the opportunities up for Leigh.
Yeah, so originally he was going to box Lara. Leigh picked up an injury. Then there was talk of the issues with the Santa Cruz situation. Yeah. Santa Cruz vacated, so the goal never changed. Just Leigh become the chap. Well, they scrapped the super belt type thing. So Leigh's the sole WBA champion now.
Yeah, which is great for him.
Yeah, fantastic.
Superb. And well deserved, actually. He's been one of the guys that's grafted from the bottom, had no money, done all the things that, the boxers
beat Kanju, was highly regarded, and then beat the WBA mandatory and Michael Conlon as well. So
yeah, I mean, what a fight that was, mate. I mean, you were over the moon when you took him out in that 12th round.
Yeah, because Leigh Wood's the ultimate professional. There's nothing against Mick. It was just the raw emotion that I had for Leigh Wood getting that victory, because what he had to overcome in the fight, in that in those 12 rounds, but also on his journey to get to where he's got to.
Yeah, I mean, both lads are good lads, and possibly still a fight there in the future.
Oh, for sure. And there's rumours of Mick boxing Lopez for the IBF, and I believe he'll be victorious if he does take that fight, and that becomes a massive unification clash.
And obviously, if he comes through Lara, which you're positive he will do,
God willing,
possibly the headliner at the Nottingham Forest Stadium.
Yeah.
Possibly Josh Warrington, maybe.
Yeah, Josh Warrington's another opportunity, and Josh Warrington's a true champion. I know he lost his last fight to Lopez, but
he's got a world title fight coming up, though, I've heard.
Who's that?
Josh.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've heard there might be one in the offing for him.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, he deserves it, because he's a true champion and ultimate professional, and I'm a big fan of Josh Warrington.
But it'd be a cracking fight, that, over in Nottingham. It'll sell out, wouldn't it? That
one? Massive fight. Yeah, and again, it's a massive goal of Leigh Wood's, and one that I'll be desperate to help him secure is the fight at the City Ground.
Well, listen, I'm not going to take much time. You've been here sitting here talking to everybody all day. Appreciate you letting us come down and see your centre. It's a great place. Apart from that bucket, that well-hydrated bucket, I fell arse over tit walking up the side.
That's there for that reason.
Listen, really great to speak to you, Ben, and thank you for your time.
No problem, mate.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.